Welcome to Fixing Assets, and welcome to my 1971 Beetle Project. As you know, I've been restoring this for a good long while now. It's now a very pivotal day, and I'm standing this side because we're going to have the titles of this episode here. It's the most exciting title that I think any of my videos gets, apart from This Disaster Happened. It is, Will It Start? Right, let's get on with it. Since the last episode, I've fitted the earth strap. That's not the right place for the earth strap, but it is for the moment. I've also fitted fuel filler, and I've temporarily fitted this breather pipe. There's a T-piece that needs to go into it, and that little thin pipe needs to go on. I've fitted this seat earlier. This is how it's done. First step is to put these plastic runner covers on, which just clip over the slider as such. Now the next bit is to line up the channels. As you can see, the channels that the sliding bits have to go into, line those up on the seat and start sliding the seat on, as you can see there. And once it gets to this position, you can just sit on the seat and push it back. Okay, so after I put the seat in so far, I then sat on it, pushed it back. It's got a little bit of rust, so it's been a little bit awkward. So the next step we need is the battery to check to make sure that the electrics work, and I haven't fitted a Duff solenoid / starter motor. So that's the battery connected up. It's not 100% tight in case I have to take the negative terminal off in a hurry. But there's so far nothing bad happened. Let's see what happens when we turn the key. Okay, so the key is turned. Nothing happened that was bad. It's in neutral. There's no lights on there, which is a concern, but I have no fuses in, so that's probably why. So let's see, if I turn, it'll turn the engine over. Excellent. Let's see if it moves when I turn the engine over. Yes. Right. Now, because I'm really forgetful, I forgot to buy petrol. So I'm going to the service station. I'm going to get some unleaded. Before I go and get my fuel though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the voltages. So this is the constant 12 volt supply, and that's showing 12 volts. And I definitely heard a click, which is a good sign. I've turned the ignition on. So what we'll do, see if there's voltage getting to the coil. 11.2 volts. Not quite what I would like, but let's make sure it's getting through there as well. Yep. Okay, I think the terminals might be a bit mucky. Anyway, I think I'm going to go and get that fuel now. Prudence tells me that I should just put a little splosh in here until I know that the petrol tank isn't leaking. So I'm going to have a look in this side, and it's looking nice and dry. And I think we'll go and have a look around the other side as well. Not mine. There we go, it's looking dry. Excellent news. Annoyingly, it did nearly start. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing something diagnostic. I'm putting the fuel line that should go into the carburetor into that white plastic bottle to see if any fuel comes out. That will determine whether there's fuel getting into the carburetor, which I'm thinking that there isn't at this point. So turn it over. and there's no fuel in the bottle. So you've seen the fiasco, and I would say given an adequate fuel supply it will actually start, but it does need a bit of tuning. Obviously the stuff I put in the float bowl has disappeared, but the fuel pump, despite the amount I've turned the car over, isn't sending fuel into the car. So next time I'm going to try and diagnose why there's no fuel getting from the fuel tank to the car. It's going to be a front to back inspection. So if you want to see how I get on, like and subscribe, and I'll leave you with a video of the last time I had this engine running.